The Aston Martin, obviously Aston Martin picking up the pace this season. What can the Mercedes set? All the gear changes up across the lines to 132.750. That puts him P3 purple. And he's out of Q1. Unfortunately, he's P16. He will not be able to make it through, and Dirk won't be able to make it through. But this is your bottom 16. The final corner, it is P1. And have a look at this. Bubanoff yellow flag. He's hit the barrier there, and 133.400, that sees him P5, as well as ahead of BP Reggie. And we speak of the Red Bull, and the Red Bull goes fastest. .15 for the time being. It's been fantastic. He hasn't invalidated. Purple first, second, 132.257. He's really lost some time in the final sector. DRS active. Will he set it? Yes, he does. It's a 121.266. YZ Shazad has denied him the opportunity on pole position. P2 BP Reggie just missing out, not by huge margins. He's really struggled on the rear, and as you can see, he's now lost it there enough to beat out his teammate and maybe be on provisional pole for the time being. Yes, it is. It's in the 130s. YZ Shazad's in the 130s. It's a 130.990. What a lap time by the Red Bull driver. That is fantastic stuff by YZ Shazad. By nearly a whole second quicker than your teammate. This is looking very good in the favor of Red Bull, and you can see a smile on Christian Horner's face. Here we go across the line, and it's P2. It's not fast enough for the time being. YZ Shazad, what will he be able to do? Across the line, checkered flag. He hasn't been able to improve. What about BP Reggie? 131.389. He's not been able to improve. What about Thomas in the Ferrari? The only man who could stop provisional pole, and it's not been done. It's in the 131s. YZ Shazad on pole position for round 2 here at the Chinese Grand Prix. There you are. There is your pole sitter. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. The lights go out, and it's pedal to the metal for the Chinese Grand Prix for round 2, and it's a good getaway by the Red Bull. OJB still equal with him. He's going to have the inside line. No contact made. It's a clean run through by the Ferrari, and OJB takes P1 off the line, but YZ Shazad's not going to have any of it. Down the inside, a bit of contact made, but overall it's kept it clean. He's hit the side of the Ferrari, but it looks like Red Bull's going to take back the lead here. It's not done though. OJB's going to have the inside line. Down the inside goes the Ferrari. He loses his rear though. He gets a rear lockup, and that sees YZ Shazad run it back through into P1, and the Red Bull has done fantastically there. P6 BP Reggie has had a horrid start. The Red Bull's really struggled with the rear of his tires. We've seen he struggled in qualifying. It looked like he was going to struggle in the race, and he definitely has. Alfa Romeo have had an absolute shambles. The Mercedes has made a mistake, and look at him. He'll join his teammate in P20 as he goes around the elevated. And the Red Bull still in a bit of contention with what seems to be a higher downforced run Ferrari, and OJB really wants to try and make the most of it. BP Reggie, have a look at this with the fighting between the two Ferraris here. BP Reggie trying to make the most of it. A bit of contact with the tires, but it's going to be a clean run through here, and BP Reggie will take back P3. It's not done yet. Ferrari could make a move, but he's kept it clean. Be an Alfa Romeo and an Alpine contact and damage out on track. And we'll have a look at this. Have a look how close it is between the Red Bull and Ferrari. If we wanted a battle, it's between Red Bull versus Ferrari. This is the fight of the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. OJB has been so much more faster in the race compared to Red Bull on 1 lap pace. Maybe them focusing too much on qualifying compared to higher fuel levels. track, they lose time. And have a look at this. OJB's gone really wide. That allows his teammate to go wheel to wheel with him. Thomas makes the move. Both Ferraris struggling through it. BP Reggie's through. He's into P2. And Red Bull go P1 and P2.
I've always won in the businesses I've run. I plan on winning here.
Oh, safety car! Safety car's been deployed here in China. It's on soft compound, so he'll be boxing in the next maybe 5-6 laps. BP Reggie can extend that a bit more and potentially go for an overcut, but we're not thinking about strategy for the time being because it's back on safety car restart, and he's gone extremely wide there, YZ Shazad. He's going to have the inside line. BP Reggie's going to have a really good opportunity. Once again, the inside line, potential cutback here, and it's a fantastic move to see him into P1. BP Reggie into P1, and YZ Shazad down to P2. Outside line goes YZ Shazad. Is he able to maybe get a switchback? No, he won't! He's made contact with Thomas, and YZ Shazad still able to keep going. OJB looks for it, inside line, it's not done yet. YZ Shazad's had an absolute shambles, but look at this, look who's had the shambles now, it's the Scuderia Ferrari. He's done good. OJB still P5, outside line, he's gonna have to back out of it, and Elmas has been defending like an absolute king against the championship leader, and Ferrari, oh, have a look at this, YZ Shazad going extremely wide, he loses multiple positions, that sees him down the P6, it's Turbo here, Turbo Man's gonna maybe try and make the move on Thomas. Thomas thinks about maybe trying to squeeze him a little. Nearly contact being made, but nothing done for the time being. DRS active. Outside line. Is it going to be a double move? It's going to be close. Contact being made. Slight bump on the wheels. But look at YZ Shazad on those fresh tires. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 positions in only a couple of corners. YZ Shazad spins. The Red Bull spins. YZ Shazad spins it. BP Reggie gets a 3-second time penalty for track limits. What has happened? Red Bull are all over the place. YZ Shazad's retired. It's a safety car. Safety car deployed. Going around the final corner, and eventually we'll get the green flag to get going, and it's not a fantastic start by BP Reggie or OJB. Silo Dark in the Alpine gets a 3-second time penalty. Red Bull with the unluckiness in Season 6 so far. OJB now continuing through the circuit, really SDR Noise starting to put his foot down and really starting to try and create a gap against OJB. This BP Reggie is not going to be waiting any longer, and here we go, DRS active, and then put back down, sorry, no DRS because of safety car, but using Slipstream. But look around this track because this could become very close, ladies and gentlemen. Who will win this race? BP Reggie loses the rear, he doesn't lose the car entirely.
I plan on winning here.
For the first time here in Season 6, we'll see the checkered flag in first place. SDR Noise wins the Chinese Grand Prix.